Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to today's Sky Racing News, and we're going to start in Western Australia because this unbeaten mare lines up again tomorrow at Belmont called Enticing Star. She's unbeaten in all of her runs so far, but Bob Peters at this stage ruling out taking her across to either Sydney or Melbourne for the Spring Carnival. As I say, she's unbeaten after her 5 starts. She's got an incredible turn of speed that we've just seen, but certainly Bob's long-term plan is to run her during the Perth Summer Carnival in mares races. So watch for her tomorrow in the afternoon on Sky. Well, James Cummings is one trainer that's absolutely sweating on getting a start with Osborne Bulls in the Stradbroke this time tomorrow week. Here is the horse holding on to win at Scone. The horse sits number 19 in the official order of entry. They run 16, so still needs 3 or 4 horses to drop out. He said to me, look, maybe there'll be a couple of mares there. Fox Play, Shillelagh, will they run? Will they go to the Dane Ripper? He's looking that this horse makes it. If it doesn't, it will go to the paddock. It's an $11 chance at this stage. In other Stradbroke news, there's plenty of it around. We had Super Cash that was meant to get on a plane last night for Andrew Noblet. That didn't occur. They're hoping now for a Tuesday night flight. It's $26 at the moment in the Stradbroke. Care to Think continues to tick over beautifully, has done really well on the track and drops to 52.5 kilos for Tim Clark. And Champagne Cuddles, the joint favourite, is absolutely bucking her brands off at the Gold Coast following last week. The barrier draw for the Stradbroke will be seen on Sky Thoroughbred Central at 10:30 on Wednesday. We move now to Peter and Paul Snowden's team, and they've got 2-year-olds a glory tomorrow. We're going to start with them at the Sunshine Coast. Secudo lines up in the 3rd race. Horse won brilliantly at Newcastle as we're watching it. Didn't beat a lot, but it was the way that it really sneaked up and went pounce on them. In track work, stretching its work out is really pleased, and maybe, just maybe, if it wins tomorrow, they're off to the JJ Atkins. They've got Galena in the first race tomorrow also, Peter and Paul Snowden, backed $6.50 for a few minutes there on Wednesday, now at $3.20, and Galena is in A1 order heading to that first race tomorrow at Rose Hill. Irish Bet is back tomorrow in that first race as well for John O'Shea tomorrow. Maps perfectly, this 2-year-old, according to John, to sit 2 or 3 pairs back and pounce on them late. Going by Tuesday's work, the 2-year-old is returning in A1 order at the moment, 370 behind Galena. Ron Star, a debut winner. Really strong race, the first race tomorrow there at Rose Hill, that track in the soft range. Sunshine Coast, the feature race tomorrow there is the Morton Cup. We've got Legless Verve lining up in the race for Henry Dwyer. She won a barrier trial recently at the Sunshine Coast. Henry certainly not playing down her chances when I spoke to him this morning. Looks a suitable race. We've been competitive against the boys in similar level in the past, and the soft track won't be an issue. We can win. Legless Verve, $8.50 at this stage. That track, a heavy 8 at the Sunshine Coast. That's it for our racing news. Stick around social media right across the weekend. We'll keep you right up to date. The Epsom Derby's on tomorrow night as well. Enjoy the weekend.